Hello again, friends and strangers. Welcome back to Pam Shenanigans. The 7 books that I got, like, mga 1.4 lang siya. So, as of now, wala ka naman masyadong mabibiling books ng 1.4. Sobrang mahal ng books ngayon, I swear. For today's video, friends, I will be talking to you about my birthday, a book haul, and I was able to buy 12 books just for this month alone. And the excuse is that it's my birthday month, and I think that's a very valid excuse. So just a bit of context on the books that I got. 9 of them I got on sale, and 3 of them I got for their full price. Starting with the 2 out of the 9 thrifted books. The first one is Room Little Darker by June Caldwell. This is a short story collection that has themes of like obsession, betrayal, there are disturbing themes, and as well as complex family dynamics. I got this for like 99 pesos in National Bookstore, so 99 pesos is like around a little less than $2. And the second one that I got from the same store as in National Bookstore, it's also 99 pesos, which is a huge steal because like this is a hardbound book, and it's Ignite the Stars by Maura Milan. It's a sci-fi young adult space fantasy that I've mostly been hearing good things about, especially like years ago when all the hype was going on for this book. And the number one person that I remember talking in detail about this book was Shalea from Shut Up Shalea, so shout out to Shalea. I remembered you immediately when I saw this book at National Bookstore, so I had to buy it. Moving to the 7 books that I got from National Bookstore Warehouse sale. So it's a store in Lazada, and their prices there are like on a markdown, like absolute markdown, and I've bought from them before and it's still the same, like super sulit pa rin bumili doon. And the 7 books that I got, like mga 1.4 lang siya. So as of now, wala ka naman masyadong mabibiling books ng 1.4 na full price na book. Like, siguro mga 3 lang at most. Sobrang mahal ng books ngayon, I swear. So anyway, moving to the 7 books that I got from NBS Warehouse sale, starting with the sequel to Call Me By Your Name. It's Find Me by Andre Akiman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but when I read Call Me By Your Name years and years ago, I absolutely loved it. I absolutely adored the heck out of that book. Immediately when I saw this in the store, I was like, I had to get this, and it's not on full price, so got that going for me. It says here that I think this book takes place very far in the future, where Oliver is already married and has a kid and is a professor, and then I am assuming that their paths will cross again. I don't know about that. I am gonna keep this as a surprise for myself, so I'm not gonna read the blurb or anything. And the next book that I got is On Such a Full Sea by Changri Lee. I have been seeing this book around like for years now. I've been wanting to buy it. If I'm not mistaken, it's a contemporary novel that takes place in like the near future, and it involves Fan, the main character, who has to find her missing boyfriend. The next one is The How and the Why by Cynthia Hand, and I think this is a family drama, contemporary novel as well, where the main character has some questions to her adoptive parents, and they're not answering her, but she receives some letters that may hold some answers to these questions that she's been having. Then I got Everything You Want Me to Be by Mindy Mejia. I got this because like I remember reading the blurb before, and it has like themes of like a mystery and thriller novel, because a woman in this small town was brutally murdered, and the people were shook because like this woman is like has lots of dreams, has lots of plans ahead of her, but she got murdered all of a sudden. So actually very curious about this. Then I got Stronger, Faster, and More Beautiful by Arwen Ellis Dayton. And just the cover alone, it's gonna tell you, it's screaming sci-fi novel. And I'll leave it at that because like even just seeing the blurb here and the one inside talks about being stronger, faster, more beautiful, obviously, but I think it has to do with like how you look like and how you can change that. I have been looking at this book for so long. It's been on my TBR for so long. Then I also got an Attica Locke novel, which is Bluebird. I remember seeing this book around like 2-3 years ago. I think it was around the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. It's a mystery slash drama novel, which involves a possibly racially motivated murder in this town. And I'll keep it at that because like I don't want to be spoiled. I have high expectations from the novel because I've been hearing good things about it as well. And the last one that I got from NBS Warehouse sale is Staright by Brandon Sanderson. It is a sequel to Skyward. To be honest, I haven't read Skyward yet, but this may be the motivation that I need to finally read Skyward because I have a physical copy. The copy that I have of Skyward is in paperback, and that may bother me because like I kind of want them in the same edition, but whatever. I got this on sale, so that's a huge deal for me. The next 3 books I got on full price, and they're from Anvil Publishing. The first one is How to Make... Wait, it's kind of like... has like... Okay. How to Make a Serial Killer. Here. How to Make a Serial Killer. It's a Wattpad book, and I'm not sure if Serial Sleeper is the name of the author, but I'm very curious because like the blurb alone. So let me get this straight. You're saying that you guys are being hunted down by the serial killer that you created. You know how absurd that sounds, right? I mean, how do you even make a serial killer? Like, same fucking questions. It's a short book, and I feel like I'm just gonna fly through this when I get to this book. The next one I have been seeing around recently, and it's by Yvette Tan, and it's Seek Yeor. It's a short story collection which may have disturbing and horrific themes, and I'm here for that. And the last book from this haul is Tingle. It's a Pinay lesbian short story collection, and it involves 49 works. This was on my radar for like 2 years, and I just couldn't find a physical copy of this book, and now I have. Aside from the very beautiful cover of Tingle, it has double meaning as well, because like tingle as in like what you feel, as in like slight prickles, stings, or tremors. The word may also mean something more sexual. I'm just not gonna say it in the camera, but it has to do with like the female reproductive system. So I love that it has double meaning, and I'm very excited to get to this short story collection. And that's it, friends and strangers. Thank you so much for watching my haul video. These are all the books that I got. Again, it's a total of 12, and since they're a mix of like full priced and thrifted novels, I only spent like 2,300 pesos, and that's a steal for me because again, books are already so fucking expensive recently. Like, you'll need at least 400 to 500 to buy just one full-length novel alone. So very happy that I got this book because it's been a while since I made a book haul video. Not even just for a book haul video, but like it's been a while since I bought books, like more than one book at a time. Especially last year. I don't think I bought any full-length novel last year because I had as a goal to like read all the physical unread copies of books that I have. So I have a shelf here, and then I have some random stacks here. I haven't gotten to them as year. But you know what? It's better to buy books than like drugs, whatever. And that's it. So I'll see you again on my next video. Bye.